game, make a game, what's a game, what's a game? I'm a Kamen Rider.
What's up, everybody? It's the Quarter Guy, and since I wasn't able to get out one of these last weekend, I'll cover two topics instead of one. The first being what I probably should have covered last week, that being the final Smash Direct. I was at work while the Smash Direct was going on, so I couldn't see it live, which is why I couldn't give a live reaction, but brief thoughts. Spirits mode looks cool. The trailer for the adventure mode was completely awe-inspiring, to be honest. Especially considering everyone pretty much got snapped. Well, except Kirby. And Kennen and Sidor are in, which is cool. And, the next part is actually the basis of the first topic I want to talk about. The limited time offer for early purchasers of the game. Piranha Plant. Yeah, Piranha Plant seems to represent a big elephant in the room. Especially considering that a lot of fan-favorite characters are assist trophies and not playable characters, and all of a sudden, we get a frickin' Piranha Plant, a common mook in Mario games, as a playable fighter. Now, aside from the fact that Piranha Plant's gameplay looks pretty cool, not gonna lie, a lot of people have said that this was a weird choice. Here's how I respond to that. Having weird characters in Smash isn't exactly anything new, not gonna lie. In fact, if you have been following the series for as long as I have, which I'm sure at least some of you have, the thing is, ever since Melee, there's been at least one weird, out-of-nowhere pick in the roster. Melee gave us Mr. Game & Watch, which was like basically a symbol of the Nintendo's earliest electronic games, those being the handheld series. Brawl gave us Rob, which is actually a symbol of how the NES got onto American shelves in the first place, and really doesn't really get the credit that he deserves for that. I mean, this was before Super Mario Bros. Was even a thing. In fact, Smash 4 gave us two such characters. One was revealed right away on the same day as Mega Man was, that being the Wii Fit trainer, and the other being the Duck Hunt dog, which the shock value kind of died away after the infamous ESRB leak was basically confirmed with Shulk's reveal trailer. But, yeah, the thing is, I'm actually surprised we didn't get a character like Piranha Plant in the base roster, and that he's DLC, but, yeah, having that weird out-of-left-field character is par for the course for this game. And, regardless of whether you love or hate Piranha Plant, the idea of him being a playable character, I'm still hyped as hell for Smash Ultimate. I cannot wait, and December 7th cannot come soon enough. As for the other topic, it's for another controversial moment in a popular game, that being Fire Emblem Heroes. See, recently the new banner Adrift was released, and it's not a special or even seasonal it's not a seasonal banner or even a special banner for that matter, but what got people's feathers ruffled about this particular banner, well, besides the fact that Fates is a pretty divisive game in the series anyway, 3 of the 4 units in the banner are alts, and 2 of them are Corrin. I mean, there are already enough Camilla alts in Fire Emblem Heroes to create a Camilla Emblem team. And, we don't even have to get into how divisive Corrin is as a character. Some people love him, some people hate him. I mean, some people love him/her, other people hate him/her. I gotta remember that there's a male Corrin and a female Corrin because Corrin was the avatar in Fates. But, it kind of brings up a problem coming with Fates. And it's that there's just so many alts, and not even just in seasonal banners. I mean, in banners like, okay, I can sort of let it slide in seasonal banners because they're probably gonna go for popular characters in those seasonal banners anyway, but when you get a paralog banner like this, and you have so much potential to have it mostly alts of existing characters, kind of defeats the point of Heroes. It's like, Fire Emblem has like hundreds of characters to choose from, and there's just so many alts that it makes me wonder when they're going to get to some of those more characters, especially the characters that are actually getting me more interested in wanting to play the main series games. And it's starting to make me wonder just who this game is for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even Fates itself has a lot of characters that have yet to be tapped. So, Intelligent Systems, you've got a lot of potential. You've still got a lot of untapped potential. Please don't waste it. Alright, I am currently in the scripting phase for my next countdown, which is ranking the 8 Robot Masters of Mega Man 11. So I'm hoping to get that out this month. After that, I'm not sure. I might see what some of my friends have to say for ideas for topics or reviews. This Saturday, I'm hoping to maybe do get back in the habit of streaming. One game I'd like to stream for you guys is Tetris Effect, the recent release for PlayStation 4. I've been having fun with it so far. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to get the holy grail of the game, an Ultimatris. That would be amazing. So, my question of the week is related to Smash. So, my question is, who do you think will be the 5 DLC characters for Smash Ultimate? As always, leave your answers in the comments. Favorite comments will be featured in the next episode. Here are last episode's winners. And with that, time for the Fourth Wall Mailbag. As always, check my community tab for the posting for requesting questions, and I'll answer my favorites in the next episode. First question this week comes from Tenlocks26, who asks, what are your thoughts on 2B's inclusion in Soul Calibur 6? I think it's pretty cool. I mean, Nier Automata was a popular game last year, and 2B was quite a big part of that. I mean, I have yet to play Nier Automata, but even I can't understate the character's popularity would be good guest character potential, especially in a game like Soul Calibur and a character like 2B. In fact, guest characters were how I got into Soul Calibur in the first place. Remember Link in Soul Calibur 2 on GameCube? Yeah, that's how I got into the series in the first place, so having proper guest characters and not overdoing them can only be a good thing. Might actually try out 2B when she's released, if she isn't already. Next question comes from TiffanyChan123, who asks, any characters you want to see in Dragon Ball FighterZ? Well, to be honest, the only characters I really want to see in Dragon Ball FighterZ that, you know, aren't alternate forms of Goku, I'm thinking of 2 characters in particular. One being Jiren from Dragon Ball Super, considering he was such a big deal in the Tournament of Power, and the other being Omega Shenron. I mean, we all know that Dragon Ball GT was a hot mess, but still, Omega Shenron had a really cool design and was definitely a brutal fighter, so just because he may not be a good character or a good villain doesn't mean he wouldn't make a pretty interesting fighter. Not gonna lie. But knowing but knowing Namco and Arxis, they're probably going to give us at least one more form of Goku before the game wanes. I'm not going to put it past them. Next question, it is from the Green Dragon 53, who asks, among all the announced newcomer characters in Smash Ultimate, who's your favorite? Do you even need to ask? It's Simon and Richter. It's definitely Simon and Richter. I mean, considering that I had such a huge reaction to their reveal back in August, which is still, I mean, my reactions to that director are still up. I mean, I was pumped to see, not to see Simon in the game to begin with, but to add onto that, having Richter as an Echo Fighter was just mind-blowing. And it's amazing the amount of attention that Castlevania is getting. And it's a franchise that Konami didn't seem to be giving much attention to again until, like, recently with the Castlevania Netflix series and the release of Castlevania Requiem. Who knows? Maybe this might lead to a new Castlevania game. But knowing Konami, I'm not holding my breath. And the funny thing is, they're giving Castlevania more attention than Final Fantasy. Man, getting rights from Square must be a real you-know-what. Last question this week comes from Dill Fortune, who asks, what was the most shocking plot twist you have ever seen in a video game? I won't say what it is, but the game in question comes from Star Ocean Till the End of Time. If you've played through the game, you'll know.